Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Manley. So the third leak is over the boiler room. I just put the ladder up, and without even climbing on the roof, I could see it. Okay, the wind is blowing all the shingles off of the back of the cricket on this chimney, as well as all the lead flashing that they put in here. Alright, so again, improper installation shingles. They're all blown off. They're gone. So this is wide open right now. I hate the way he did the lead here. It's done so unprofessionally. You know, I like that he used lead, because I think lead is the best choice. But I don't like the way he installed the lead. I don't like the step system like that, because it always leaves too many ways for wind to blow water in there and something to let go. I like one piece on my my apron, or my second piece, my counter flash. I don't like that he's got this extending down onto the roof, because all that does is stop the water and collect debris and make other issues when you wouldn't have. You know, see all the debris stuck under there now? This one is the right height. That's okay. But the problem is they do this so they can play with it to get it to stay there, because it's never going to stay there. Because look at that, flopping in the breeze. It's horrible. So what you got to do here is pull all of the shingles off from the perimeter of this chimney, and do the flashing system the right way. Look at this. Look at the way he finished that off. There's nothing but a giant hole there. There's not even any plywood here. Look at this. I could put my finger in there. I'm afraid to, because I don't know if something might be in there actually. But I could put my hand down inside this hole. Look at that. That's 3 inches. It's 3 inches wide. So that's horrible. This has to come apart. The cricket has to be built properly. And the flashing system is just, you know, ridiculous. All he did was put apron flashing here. He's got no step flashing. Every one of those shingles are just laying up against the chimney. There should be step flashing at each one of these shingles, just like there is on all your walls. And then the counter flash comes down over it. Well, only thing you do have is counter flash. So with this looking the way it looks, I can't believe that you only have that little stain underneath here. That is just luck on your side. Because this is, I mean, if I saw this on the outside first, I would think you didn't have any sheetrock on the ceiling below it. I would think that it would be all laying on the ground by now. So let's see what the front of this looks like, even though it looks fine, right? This is why, you know, most think that a roof is a roof and a roofer is a roofer, and we are definitely different species, I'll tell you, because I already know what I'm going to see when I look under this, but it looks fine when you look at it, right? Now watch. How about that? It's like lifting up the trunk on your car, isn't it? Lift up that piece of flashing and there's nothing there at all. Okay? There should be flashing cut into this chimney, coming down the front of this and over, returning onto that roof, approximately 4 to 6 inches, and fastened down to make sure you'll never get anything to back up and go inside there. Now, there's nothing stopping any kind of rainwater, ice, or snow to get in here. And, you know, never mind about the amount of draft and the air that's going in there. There's nothing stopping it. And that's all you have is just, it's like a trunk lid. Look at it. It's completely horrible. So, you know, I don't want to scare you or anything, but, you know, this has to come apart. You know, that's the end of it. It's got to come apart. It's got to get done. Got to be fixed. Alright, and that's it. That's all 3 issues you had here. This is being the last. And I'll get you an estimate to fix all of this stuff up, right? And we'll get this done first, because this looks like it's the worst of it. Thanks for listening.